Now we've got the fasteners all done up good and tight, it's time to head inside the bin and just run a little bead of silicone around the inside to seal it up. The bin is fairly watertight without sealing, but we figure better off safe than sorry. So we're going to tip the bin on its side and just jump inside with the silicone and a corking gun and run a bead of silicone around the inside of the hopper to make sure that it's all good and watertight. Today we're using an HB Fuller all-purpose silicone. What we use does vary from time to time, but you can be sure that whatever we include in your package is the best for the job that we can get our hands on. Off the canister and take a nozzle, pop it on. So I'm just going to trim the nozzle a little bit back, about that far, and I'm going to trim it at a 45-degree angle. So just to give us that beveled edge, which makes it easy to run a smooth bead of silicone inside. So here I am inside my new little cropper hopper cubby hole, and I'm about to run a bit of silicone around the inside to seal it up. I'm going to start on the base where the walls join the base of the bin, and then I'm going to run a vertical line up these vertical joints once I've done the base. Where there's a bit of a gap, you can squeeze a bit of extra in, fill it up, and then just run down the lines like so. Going to come back up around the corner, join in like that, around the base to there. Now I'm just going to use my finger just to run around and make sure it's all sealed in. So I'm just going to give it a bit of a lick and just run my finger around the inside. That makes sure that the silicone seals on against both surfaces, like so. Now I'm just going to turn the bin, to stand it up and turn it over and lay it down the other way so that I can run those vertical joins on the other two sides. So we'll just stand the bin up. Now I've sealed the base to the walls, and I've sealed the vertical joints wall to wall, wall panel to wall panel, but I haven't sealed the wall panel to the crown, to the wall crown. It's not strictly necessary. It doesn't matter as far as watertight capacity goes, the watertightness of the bin. If you wish to seal it up to help prevent the ingress of vermin, insects and so on, you're more than welcome. We use just under 1 cartridge of silicone to run the seals that we did, and we supply 3 cartridges with every cropper hopper, so you're more than welcome to run that seal around the top if you wish. Okay, so we've put our cropper hopper together and we've sealed it inside. We're just going to pop the lid on, which goes over like so, and the little holes that are drilled in the side of the lid pop down like so over those studs that we've installed. And that will ensure that the lid stays on even in the wildest of conditions. You can store the product outside knowing that the contents inside will be dry, safe and ready to use at any time. So that's the cropper hopper. Simpler, safer and cheaper. We believe in good old-fashioned Aussie innovation coupled with new cutting-edge technology, which is what has delivered this product. A product that will not only be easy for you to use, but it will keep you and your team safe and will last for years and years while you use it on and around your farm property.